Right, so what is up guys, SDPeasy here, and today we are here to talk about Chelsea's obviously very embarrassing and disappointing defeat, 3-0 Sheffield United yesterday. We're just going to jump straight into it because it's not great, it just put me in a bad mood, so we're just going to jump straight into it and talk about it quickly. So let's jump into the teams. Team sheet, Sheffield United, you can't knock them. They've had a fantastic season. They've been brilliant all season, and they completely deserve to be where they are, and they completely deserve the full 3 points. They were the much better team. Dean Henderson is a fantastic goalkeeper, and I think he'll be a very big thing next season. If he is still at Sheffield United, he could be somewhere else. And considering that all of these players are not exactly household names, they are fantastic playing together. You have to give them credit. As a team, they are fantastic. Ollie McBurney works his arse off. McGoldrick, I've got to be honest, I don't think he's very good, but it's a typical Chelsea thing. He's not scored a goal all season. He plays Chelsea and he scores 2 goals. It's typical Chelsea, but you've got to give it to them. They were fantastic all season. They've really deserved where they are, and I'm actually kind of happy that they won the game in the end. Obviously, yes, it's frustrated me, but they deserve everything they've got this season, and Chris Wilder is doing an amazing job with them. Considering the other Championship clubs have obviously struggled massively, and they're out. They are in the bottom 3, and obviously Norwich already been relegated now after losing to West Ham. You've got to give them credit. They're fantastic. You really have to. And in terms of that Chelsea team, there weren't a player on the pitch who were fit to wear the shirt yesterday. Not a player. Pulisic worked a lot hard in the first half, but he didn't have much support. Mount did okay in the first half. Zuma was okay. It was rubbish. It was rubbish. The subs didn't make any difference. Rudiger was terrible. Alonso was terrible. Loftus-Cheek, I didn't notice he came on the pitch. Hudson-Odoi, didn't notice he came on the pitch. And Giroud, once again, didn't notice he came on the pitch. Nothing changed. I bigged up Jorginho last week. And it makes me sad to say this, but he was terrible. He slowed the game down. We had no tempo. We had no pace. And he slows it down to his pace, which isn't quick enough for the Premier League, I don't think, in my opinion. It's not. We're too slow. We weren't ever at the races with him. We weren't even close. Christensen is such a shambles. I'm so glad he's injured. I'm so glad. Willian, poor, as always. Barkley, not great. Kepa, to be fair, made a fantastic save for the first one. He wasn't actually at fault for any of the goals, so I'm not going to knock him. Abraham didn't do anything. It was just embarrassing. It was hard to watch. It was just, there was nothing. We didn't. I don't get it. I just don't get it. We're so inconsistent. We go to one team, we play them off the park, and then we do this. I don't get it. Positives and negatives, like I say, Christensen injury is the biggest positive we can take from this game. Hopefully he is injured and never plays football again. He's fucking awful. I really, really hope he never plays for Chelsea again. I hope this is a serious long-term injury and it ruins his career. Because he's terrible. And I hate to say that because that's nasty thing to say about football. You should never hope that about anyone, especially not with your own players. But he's so bad. He's just terrible. I challenge you to find a Chelsea fan who thinks he's good, who can give me a reason why he should start every week and why Lampard is picking him. Because I just don't fucking get it. He's so bad. He's so shit. If you can find me someone who can give me a legitimate reason as to why he should be playing every week, then fair play. Because you can't. He's so bad. So bad. I'm so glad he was injured. So glad. I cannot wait. I'd rather play with 3 defenders. That's what it's like playing like, because he really is that bad. He has no confidence on the ball. He's so nervous when he has the ball. He makes mistakes. He's no consistency at all. He'll win one header and the next header will just get thrown to the floor. He's pathetic. Absolute embarrassment. Never ever wear this badge again. You fake football. You're so bad. Negatives, as you can tell, a lot. Creativity, desire, quality, all the standard ones. Nothing of any. There was no creativity all game from any player on the pitch. No one created anything. Pulisic maybe a few chances in the first half, but that was it. And he didn't have anything really to give to. There was no desire from any player. We were 2-0 down and they just looked like they didn't care. There was no passion of, I want to play for the badge. I want to win the game. We want to finish in the top 4. There was nothing. The quality, a joke. No, the amount of players on the pitch that are so talented that couldn't produce anything against a Sheffield United, a team who were in the Championship last season. Yes, they're having a fantastic season, but think of the resources that Chelsea have, the players they have. Sheffield United only had about 3 players you'd have said, all right, we'll bring them on on the bench. You brought on Chelsea's whole bench over their team, and they just outplayed us. They were so much better. It's embarrassing. Like I said, Jorginho slowed it down. I mean, I hate to diss him because I think he's a great footballer, but he was shit. He made us play badly. And I think that may be all he is at Chelsea now. If he doesn't go, is a player who comes on in the 80th minute to try and secure a win. I think that's all he is now. It's just bad. It's so bad. And like I say, it is just embarrassing. I was sat there watching it and I was just embarrassed watching that absolute shit show. Like we're third in the Premier League. We probably will be fifth by the end of this weekend now. If Man United and Leicester win their games, we'll be fifth. And we've once again blown going into third and staying there. Now, yes, fifth might be good enough for the Champions League if Man City get their ban, but that's not what we should be playing for. We want to finish, we want to try and push Man City maybe for second. At least get third. Yeah, that's all I've got to say, because I was just so embarrassed watching it, and it was disappointing. I'm not going to let it ruin my Sunday like it ruined my Saturday. I'm not going to let it ruin my Sunday because I'm excited for the F1. And obviously, I watched the UFC fight last night. If anybody watched that, Usman versus Masvidal, I thought that was very good. Very good fight. Usman obviously winning in the end. But yeah, let me know what you thought of the UFC and the game. The game was terrible. Yeah, I just don't want to talk about it anymore. But like I say, it could be worse. I saw a thing earlier on Twitter. The likes of Tottenham and Arsenal have spent like £250 million over the last summer between them, and they're 8th and 10th. I mean, we've spent no money and we're third, and we've got Ziyech and Werner coming in. So it could be worse, but not the point. Not the point. Not good enough. Shambles. But like I say, if you have enjoyed, drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you are new around here and hit that notification bell. Join the notification squad. We upload every single day at 6 PM. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully, it's better next time.
I wanna take it all in, I'm falling. The cityscape by night, wanna catch in my photos. Where you go, every corner twice as bright. They'll be my treasures forever.